Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Black Men Style. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here with me this evening, this lovely evening. I'm sure you guys will be watching this probably in the daytime as well. But I'm going to do videos now. Just kind of talking about Black Men Style in general and certain things that enhance that Black Man Style and everything. If you guys see me, like I'm a big guy naturally. I'm also 57 years old. And what I'm doing now is I'm going through what I call a new image change. Every few years I'll mix it up and everything. Got my little haircut and everything. Well, my little hairstyle, I haven't had it cut yet. Growing it out for a reason though. If you see me now, I'm not like particularly dressed up and everything. As a matter of fact, I thought I'd drop this video before I head down to the gym and get a good workout in. But for the most part there, guys, just wanted to talk to you about something that came to my mind to kick off, I guess, one of my new videos. So here goes. Now the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is just one accessory that I think we all utilize at some point in our life, some more than others, some less than others, and that's glasses. I think glasses actually are a good plus for us, and I want to talk to you about it. As you guys see, even though I am a handsome old guy, 57 years old, and I'm growing my beard and I'm waiting on this part to come in right here, a little higher there on the points there. So when I go to the barber, I get the barber to give me a great little line up there. But I know with me and everything, there's a lot of guys look like, wow, I'm just an average guy there, you know, black man, I got my nose, and my nose bridge right here is actually crushed there. You see it from this angle, you can see right there, see that line right there? You'll see some guys with that line every now and then. That means that your nose bridge is damaged or crushed. Well, in my situation, I found this out later on in life. I'll tell you guys a quick story. There was a guy, a friend of mine, when I was a freshman in high school, right? Decided to play freshman football. Give me no time on that field. But nonetheless, we were getting dressed for our first game. And there was a guy who was like the big guys on the team. I mean, I don't being big as I mean, he was the most athletic on the team, one of the most athletic. Now, he and I were good friends. He played basketball, football, and basketball. He's one of those kind of guys, just all around guy. And right before we were going out, his helmet didn't fit. They gave him a helmet that was way too small. Now mine fit perfectly for me. I think my size of my helmet was 7 at that time. Well, he's like, man, switch helmets with me, whatever, play the game, whatever. Because he was starting. I wasn't starting. Anyway, I should have been starting though. The punk coaches didn't know what they were doing. Anyway, so he said, man, just try this on and see how it fit, man. Let me try yours on. So I tried he tried his mine on. He's like, oh man, it fit perfect, man. He was like, how that one fit? So I tried it on. It was small, but I got it on my head. He was like, man, it worked, man. That's good. And he hit this top of the helmet, you know how you football guys do. He said, thanks, man. And he hit that, right? I didn't notice it. I noticed a little pain at first. It was like almost like, But it wasn't nothing too sharp. So we go out and everything, do the football thing or whatever. I noticed the next day, it was like this. It wasn't like this before. But years later, I found out that my nose bridge was broken, So, because I guess it was all connected at one point like that. Anyway, so I'm getting off track there. So needless to say, to enhance my look sometimes, what I do is this. I put on glasses. A lot of times I've been putting on glasses lately because my eyes are polluted. And I like to use Vaseline. I mean, not Vaseline, what's that? Visine and stuff. I don't really like to use that much at all. I'll try it sometimes, but normally I don't. So check this out. Let's just see how much of a difference glasses make on a man. Let's see. This for all 6 of my great followers, the powerful 6 followers I got. Look at that. See? Immediately already I look like I know what I'm talking about, right? Which I do. But look at me though. I look like a professor almost, right? You know what I mean? It's a distinguished gentleman look. I like it, So, you just kind of find out what works for you. I mean, you can mix them, do a little variety here and there, right? Let's check out another look. Let's see, let's go with, how about this right here? I call this one right here my sporty, Saturday afternoon walk look, Go for my little walks, And these are like, I don't even think these guys have any brand name. They probably do. I ain't paying no attention. They need some, inexpensive glasses to wear. But look how much of a difference it makes on me, though, I mean, it enhances your look. So you look at this, like this right here don't even have like the traditional arms of glasses, you see? But they real light and compact, you know? How about this one? Let's take this look out. See what you guys think of this. And this right here, I call this my turtle shell. Brown turtle shells, right? You know what I mean? I think they work well with my look, you know? I mean, this is, you know, depending on what mode you're in or what you're going to or whatever, indoor, outdoor, and things of that nature. This is more for the outdoor look. You know, if I'm going to some kind of Sunday afternoon jazz festival outside or something like that, these are perfect because they hold very well in the sun, and the tint alone just makes things, you know, perfect for you. You know? Or you can go a little lighter than that. These, I like to wear these a lot because they're light tint, you know, a different kind of framing, but they're light tint, real easy going, you know, and they block all that debris coming in my eyes. That's what I really like the most about all these glasses, you know. So for the most part there, this is to give you guys the gist of how much of a difference glasses can make. And even on the executive side, if you was just add a little flavor to it, how about this? These right here are brown and blue Tom Fords. See a little logo there. Not so much about the brand, it's just that the comfort of it all. These are my prescription joints here. You see the blue in the inside of the frame and everything, so it's cool, right? So I want to do is take a look at some of these other guys and see what you think about how they look with glasses, how they look without glasses. And why don't you guys post how you look at with glasses and without glasses, determine which one's some of the better looks, you know? But none of that, just want to drop a quick video, talk about the power of these glasses, you know, and how much they can make a really good difference in your everyday style, you know? But that's it for right now. I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. Check us out a little bit later, okay? All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm tuning in more with a lot more good stuff, okay? Bye-bye. Oh, wait a minute. Subscribe. That's the only way you're gonna know if I post something new, right? Subscribe. Let's get these numbers up. Let's get the whole crowd of people who think like us on here, you know, so we can start doing some exciting things, you know. And if you like it, you know, let the world know that as well by hitting that like button. All right, my name's Tim Hunter. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Black Man Style, right?